Hey there, security family. This is Chris with Radiant Security. Today I'm going to show you some basic functions and operations of the ProSeries keypad. It is super simple, and this is the standard keypad that will come in all of the DIY kits. And so we're going to go over some menu items here. So if you looking at the keypad like it is, this is what we refer to as the home screen. Very simple, very basic, and we're just going to go over some of these buttons. So if you see here, this is your basic arm button. If you click arm, you do have two types of arm modes. Arm away is when you're leaving the premises. Arm home is if you were staying on the premises. Now, the difference between the two is that arm away activates your motion detector. Arm home deactivates your motion detector. So, with that being said, if you have people that are going to be staying inside the home, then you need to arm home. Or if you have large pets that roam around freely, you also want to use the arm home feature. Arm away is when everybody's out and nobody should be in the house. Also, when you are going to bed, you see the entry delay. So what you want to do here is, before you go to bed, pull up your arm menu, turn off your entry delay, and arm home. This will turn off the delay on your front door and your garage entry door. That way, when you're sleeping at night, you don't have to worry about a delay in the alarm system to turn off the alarm if these doors were ever open. So, great feature. That is what we call the instant alarm. So on your main menu here, you see you've got your panic buttons. If you click that once, it's going to bring up 4 different panic buttons: fire, police, and medical, and silent alarm. As you know, fire will dispatch the fire department, police will dispatch the police department, and medical will dispatch an ambulance. Silent alarm will send a silent signal to the central station to dispatch the police, but it will not sound the siren. Over at the top left, you have lovely weather forecasts. So if for any reason you're walking out the door and you go, I wonder if it's going to rain today. Well, guess what? You can look at it, and yes, it is going to be hot on Saturday and Sunday. So we go back. We have a little menu up here where we swipe down. So if we swipe down, you will see that you can actually use this feature up here to do a backlight timeout. So if you want the screen to go black after a certain amount of time, you have 32 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. You can select what you want here. We usually keep it standard on 2 minutes. That way, it's not burning up the screen and not lighting up your room or hallway in the middle of the night. You can turn off the voice features. If you don't want the alarm system to speak to you when doors or windows are open, you just turn that off. Same with chime. If you leave the voice off and leave the chime on, it's just going to make your standard dinging noise when a zone is open. If you want to turn that off, you have complete silence. If you're like me, you have kids, then you want to turn both of these on. That way you know when your little young kids have opened up a door or a window. Over here you have brightness. You can adjust the brightness of the screen, as you can see. Pretty cool. And over here, the loudness. It can get loud or it can get really soft. So normally this has to do with menu function sounds, and it has to do with the voice and chime when how loud they speak. Okay. Also, if you ever want to clean the screen, click clean screen. It'll give you 30 seconds to wipe it down real good without messing up any menus. Pretty cool feature. All right. So also on the home screen, you will see our logo here. You can click that at any time, and there is our number, office number. There's our central station number, our email, and our website. And you will also see a QR code that's going to pop up there soon. That's going to direct you to this YouTube channel if you ever need any help with any devices in these DIY kits. Down here, you're going to have your little, what we call a hamburger menu. So you want to click that. It's going to bring up some options on the left. Devices is where you will have automation devices like Z-Wave locks, thermostats, Z-Wave light switches, etc. Sensors. This is where you're going to see your actual wireless sensors on your panel. So this is our office keypad. So I'm showing you this is what we got in the office. You will have, with the standard kit, three door contacts. You'll have an entry door, you'll have a front door, and you will have a back door. So cool thing about this is you can see up here, you will see a battery life and you'll see a signal strength. See that? And they will tell you when the batteries are low. Ooh, I got a low battery right now in the office glass break. See, I'm glad I'm checking this. So it will tell you, when the battery's low and tell you if there's a low signal on it. Don't worry, you do not have to go there to check it. It will send you a notification when it's time to change it. So as we go through sensors, if you ever need to bypass something, let's bypass the front door. We'll click that and click bypass selected. Then it's going to ask you to put in your PIN. The PIN is going to be your master code, which is your 4-digit alarm code. By default, it is 1234, but these will come pre-programmed with customized alarm pins. Just go back to the menu. If you have a doorbell camera, you bought the premium DIY kit, this is where you will find it. You will click cameras, you will put in your code, and it will pull up the doorbell camera where you can see it on the screen. You can talk back and forth through the panel with the person at the door, and you can set off the siren. Let's go back to the menu. Scenes and events. These are where you can set up scenes for automation. If you know by a certain time at night you want your lights to cut on to a certain time, or you want your thermostat to be set at a certain temperature, it can all be automated through this alarm panel. Very cool feature. Events is where you will look at events that happen on the alarm panel, and you can tell when things are armed, when the alarm is going off. These are actual events that you can verify locally. This can also all be done through Total Connect app. Settings. This is where you will find your Wi-Fi. You click Wi-Fi, you put in your code, and you will gain access to putting your panel on Wi-Fi. This is very important when you unbox your DIY kit, that we go to the Wi-Fi settings and go ahead and connect it. All right, let's go back to our settings. This is where you have cellular info if you have the cellular communicator option in it, and of course user management where you can change codes, and Apple HomeKit if you want to connect it to your Apple HomeKit. Tools. This is where you can get some more advanced features, where if you need to change batteries, you need to do a walk test on these devices. If you notice in our other videos of demonstrating how to change batteries, you will see how to do that type of setup. It's really easy, very simple to learn. All right, I think that about covers it. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to us. As always, we are here for you. Just remember, if you're ever unsure about any maintenance on your security system, you can always reach us at 855-562-3207 during business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. You can also email us at info@myradiantsecurity.com. You can put in a support ticket and we will get to you as soon as we can. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful security tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.